Hey, Jack Squad, YouTube, how everybody doing today? Hope everybody doing well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. Gotta make it happen for yourself. So, guys, let me tell y'all something. I'm tired. I want y'all to know I'm tired. So if I look a little funny, that's because I'm tired, right? Before we get started, I want everyone to make sure you like my videos. That's very important so that it can get out into the YouTube atmosphere. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. So that it can my video can be seen. Also, all of my social medias are in the down in the description box, as well as my Cash App and my email. Like I told you guys before, I am I'm embarking on new endeavors, right? And I'm trying to do this full time. And so I need you guys' support monetarily and with the like, share, and commenting, okay? It was something I wanted to say. Oh, I know where's that. Yeah, so yeah, I need you guys' support, okay? I did tell y'all to make it happen for yourself, right? Gotta do that. Let me tell you something, child. We went to Atlanta with the twins. Now that sounds easy, don't it? They in the car, just ride on along, right? Hell no. Hell no. Ooh, child. Hell no. What you do for one, you got to do for the other. This one ain't crying, that one is, and that one stopped, that one, ooh, so much. So much, right? So much. So anyway, I just want to make sure I told you guys everything. So yeah, guys, so as y'all see, now y'all know I was in my other little spot downstairs, right? That I like. Told y'all I like that spot. But I'm back up here in my bedroom because the twins are here and I can't leave my equipment and stuff downstairs because they babies, you know what I'm saying? So I have to keep it in my room, so I can watch it, right? Because you got to keep your eyes on them. So at any rate, if y'all was looking at my little quick little lives, we went down there. My daughter got her keys, moved a few things in to her new apartment in Georgia, right? And I'm so happy for her. So I'll probably be going back in a couple of weeks and staying for a while with her, help her get everything situated. Like I said, them twins is a lot, so I'm going to go give her help, So this is the reason why, it's a lot of stuff, like I told y'all, on my plate, selling up my home, helping my daughter, with the twins, and writing my book, which is the most important. So all of this, came, I knew it was coming. So I needed to take that time off so that I can do the things that I need to do that require my attention, and, I couldn't work. So that's why I'm asking for you guys. Any help and support that you guys can give me is greatly appreciated, because I'm really stepping out on faith here, for real. So anyway, also, what I'm going to do, I like to speak it into the atmosphere. What I'm going to do is launch my website where I'll be selling handbags. And, as time goes on, I'll be adding other things like sunglasses. Sunglasses is my thing, y'all. So, I'm going to do that. But first, it's going to be the handbags. And I'll let you all know when I launch that. I'm also going to be having T-shirts with Make It Happen for Yourself. And then Jacquie with a Q probably on the back, right? That's the way it's going to go, yeah. Make it happen. Because I thought about doing 2 different ones. I don't know how much it's going to cost. Like I said, I'm just stepping out here on faith, y'all, trying to do some things, that need to be done to better myself. And so no better time than the present, and, God or the Holy Spirit will give you signs. And when I had to do this, do that, do this, do that, I said, okay, it's time. It's time. And I notified my job that, I'm gonna need some time, right? So, anyway, that's what's going on in my world, y'all. So, I got to talk about, let me see. Oh, my subs. I didn't tell y'all my subs. Let me tell y'all something. I'm so anxious to talk about this show. You know, I didn't watch it till last night when I came back. I just got back last night. And so a lot of my shows I didn't watch until last night. Well, yeah, some of them last night because I went to bed so early. I was so tired, y'all. Them twins is a handful in driving the car. And they so smart. They know how to get out the car seats. They know how to undo the seat belts, everything. Fuck it. They too. Okay. So anyway, my subs today are Veronica Houston and Keitha Hamilton. So that's Veronica Houston and Keitha Hamilton, right? So let me just get right to it, y'all. Yeah, I'm talking about Encore. You know, the show I like. They in the music house. I think that's what they call it, the music castle, the music house, music whatever, right? It started off with 9. One said she wasn't going to sing, Keely, the one from 3LW and Cheetah Girls, right? She just did as the creative director. I still don't know what she done, right? Well, anyway, so we know that, what was the white girl name? I forgot her damn name. Brittany, what was her name? The girl from Danity Kane. The girl from Danity Kane, she left. She left a couple episodes ago. Last week, and I didn't talk about it because I was busy doing what I was doing this week, Nivea left, right? Nivea left, and Nivea had like a meltdown, right? She was about to beat everybody up. So Nivea left because the twins, and nobody is really telling them what they should be telling them. You know, Pam is saying it in a very nice, I'm a Christian girl kind of way. Instead of saying, y'all bitches need to shut the fuck up sometime. You know, and I think that's what Nivea was trying to tell them. But it just didn't come out like that. And instead, she got angry. She got angry with everybody. And, you know, ran up on Keely and told her, she told her something that scared Keely half to death, right? And she said, I'm going home. And let me tell y'all what I think. What I think before I even go into the episode. What I think has happened is they went and got a bunch of damaged singers and then heal them or see if they needed healing before they put them in that house together. You know, back in the day, and I was young or whatever, but, you know, and some of it I wasn't even born. But when I've heard of and read of and saw movies and everything about Berry Gordy, when he had all those people in the house and wherever they was at and he was teaching them, he taught them. You know, he taught them how to dress, how to speak, how to do, how to this and that. These ladies ain't been singing since the 90s. Shit, that's about 30. How long ago is that, right? And then they're damaged for the most part, except for, I think, Shamari, you know, Ronnie's wife, you know. That's because she's in a loving relationship. I told y'all that before. That makes a difference, right? These ladies is married too, but they traumatized by the industry, seems like, right? So Nivea couldn't take it no more with the twins, right? And then the twins, they just don't get it. They don't get it. The twins said, one of them said, well, why don't you have our side? Could you just have our side? Like, they didn't cause so much motherfucking confusion in their house. Like, nobody gave them direction. And I think that Carlos did that intentionally to make good TV, but there's no direction because the one twin swears she the producer. And she can produce, but if you send producers in there, if you sit them in there, that's what their job is. And they just totally disrespected and overlooked. And then when the man pushed back, they said, you know, you're not being respectful to me. And Keely agreed with it. Like, Keely is a nutcase to me, right? And she has a white husband. That may have something to do with it. You know, now I'm going to say this. I hope don't nobody get mad. I'm just going to say what I'm thinking. I think a lot of times when people date outside their race, it's because they don't. You can fall in love with folks, I guess. You know, I ain't looking that way to fall in. So I would never fall in love because I'm not looking that way, right? But I think it's because something has hurt them a trial times. They're like, oh, I ain't fooling with niggas no more, right? But anyway, you lose who you are. And it seems like she's out of touch with reality to me. It seems like the twins are, and I think I'm going to just say the twins are still young. That's what I'm going to say for them. They're still young. But they're also kind of mean and nasty. Seem like, you know, I like to know what their family dynamic is because you can't tell them shit. You can't tell them shit. And they don't have any respect for anybody else that has been in the business longer than them. They don't care nothing about that because they figure they were the last ones to have a hit record. And I still don't know what that is, right? I'm going to have to Google it and listen to it, see how great they really are. And so they ran everybody out the house. So they ran Nivea out. Nivea packed her bags and went on home, right? So we got, what is her name? Give it a B, but I can't think of her name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She left, Nivea left. Now, this week's episode, Irish and Lamisha left. And you know, I kept hearing them say sister, but I didn't think they were really sisters, but they're sisters, right? Didn't know that. So the odd man out in that group, the dark-skinned girl I was telling y'all about, she wasn't a sister. But when Irish first got on there, she started talking about her twin, and her twin died. So, you know, I didn't know that Lamisha was her sister, even though they kept saying sister shit. I call my girlfriend sister, so that's what I thought they were doing, right? They're actually sisters. So when Lamisha said, I'm leaving, Irish said, I'm leaving too, because that's all I got is my sister. So now that's 4 down. That's 4 down, right? They done ran them out of there. So when the show start, the twins sitting there with Keely, just dumb as just don't make, her brain ain't functioning right either. They say, you think it's us? Hell yeah, it's y'all. Hell yeah. Because y'all don't know how to get along. Every day, like Nivea said, every day it's an argument. Every day y'all mad. Like, nobody wants to be around that energy, especially not living with it. Not living with it. You know, it's one thing you got to go to work. You know, you go home, you be like, damn, this bitch here today. And you got to work with it. But to live with it, I couldn't do that either. You know, but I still wanted them to, somebody to check them. And Nivea argued with, I want somebody to check them sensibly so they can get it, because they don't get it. They don't get it. They say, well, it's not going to be my fault. I don't want people to think it's me. It's not. That's them. You know, it's y'all being so confrontational about everything. And when shit don't go your way, they march up the steps. Y'all should see them. You know, and it's funny to me because they're twins. And I'm watching my twins. And the youngest one do what the oldest one. Whatever she do, she do. You know, they march around together. If she do this, she do that. You know, it's funny. So I know that they're tied together, right? But they don't get it. They don't get it, you know. And so now you're down to 5. And now I think on this episode, they're a few days away from the showcase. Now, let me tell y'all what was funny. So now, you know, they got to redo everything and all that. The twins still arguing with the producer guy. What is his name? Cosign. His name Cosign. They still arguing with him. They really don't want a producer. They just want to do things their way, because when he suggested, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. The one twin cussed him out last week. He apologized, brought some flowers back. Last week, brought him flowers, apologized, all that. They still ain't satisfied. So this week, when he told them, well, no, let's do it this way, it's still a problem. So they basically don't need a producer. I don't know how they worked with anybody, and that might be why they ain't doing shit now. Because if people can't work with you, ain't nobody gonna fool with you, right? You could be great. You could be the best. But if you get on folks' goddamn nerves, ain't nobody gonna work with you. You ain't worth it, right? And so they had it out again. So now the choreographer's sitting there, and the choreographer sitting there wondering where everybody at, right? Now they got to redo when people drop out, you got to redo everything because it's set for 5, it's set for 7, it's set for whatever. So then they asked Keely, and I don't know who she thinks she is and why she don't want to sing. That's the part I don't get. Why you don't want to sing? That's what you do. That's what you do. So they asked her, they said, well, you know, we down. Can you sing? She said no. And then she called her husband, and he told her, and this is the part I didn't like. He told her, if you don't want to do it, you ain't got to do it. You know, he was really with her, which I didn't understand, but I could hear his voice, and I could hear he's a white guy. So I was like, let me see who that is. So I Googled him, of course. But, you know, I just, like, why are you there? Because you didn't do shit but sit around and drink and sit around and drink and stir up shit with the twins, right? So now they down to the 4 or 5. Who is it? Shamari, Pam, and Pam said she want to go too, but she ain't left. Shamari, Pam, the twins, 4. And they asking Keely, but she said no. That's a no. So I don't know what her purpose is there, right? So we're going to see how this turn out. I think they got one more episode. Next week is the finale. So we're going to see how great it turns out or how horribly it fails. I hope it don't fail. I hope it works out fine for them. But I just hope the twins, this is what I hope, the twins look back at this and see how horrible they were. They might not be able to see it, though. because I guess, because they've been like that forever, I'm sure. But I want them to see, because, they can't see what people are saying in the confessionals and stuff. I want them to see, and maybe they'll learn and grow from it. Let's just say that. Yeah, maybe they'll learn and grow from it. Other than that, I don't know, y'all. I'm just hoping. See, I have high hopes because I like Shamari. And Shamari has so got her heart into it. And she's been listening to her husband. And she's been a team player. She do whatever is asked, even more. So, I wanted Nivea because Nivea had the voice. Nivea and Shamari has the voice. Nivea left. That was... because I don't know the twins that great. I'm going to Google them, see what their song is. I don't even know what the name of their group was. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to Google that, too, because I don't even know what the name of their group was, and then see what songs they had and see if they great as they think that they are, right? Anyway, y'all, I just want to tell y'all about Encore. I think this week, the next one coming up is the last one. It started off great, but you can't put a bunch of bitches in the house together and everybody think they the shit. It don't work. Just don't work, y'all. So anyway, y'all, that's what I have to say about Encore. It's going downhill. It's turned from sugar to shit. Every week is worse than the week before. It ain't looking good. But I'm sure that they'll come up with some, it'll look all right at the finale or whatever. Also, guys, like I said, don't forget to like, y'all, because I'm trying to, I want my videos to be seen. So don't forget to like. Like. I know y'all watch them, but just hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell. 2 things. Hit the like button, hit the bell. I love the comments. Y'all make my day. Told y'all that. And remember, you are the designer of your destiny, right? My subs for today are, I'll be trying to remember them, y'all, but I can't. I always have to look it up because I have so much on my mind, right? And, okay. Veronica Houston and Keitha Hamilton. Veronica Houston and Keitha Hamilton are my subs for today, y'all. So remember, y'all, hit the like, right? Make sure you hit the bell. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, all right? All right, y'all. Thanks for watching Jackie with a Q. And have a good weekend. Bye-bye.